All right, so can you tell us both how you first got involved with Deadpool 2?
Yes.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
We were meeting with people. I was with my agent and my mum, and we were in LA, and these people from Fox, and like, oh, we want you to meet with this guy called David Leitch. He's doing the new Deadpool 2, and we're like, okay, yep. So we went in, we met with him, we were talking with him, we were chatting with him at like at the Bel Air like hotel or whatever. And Ryan came out, and we're like, whoa. And they talked about the film, and that they wrote Fire Fist sort of. They wanted to adapt it to me, and they always had me in mind, and I was really shocked. And then yeah, I did a chemistry chemistry test. Is it
Chemistry read.
Chemistry read the next day. And yeah, and then like a month later we got a call, and they're like, we really want you in this film. So yeah.
And I mean, my thing was also relatively generic. I mean, my agent called me and said that David, the director, and Ryan were interested in having a meeting with me about potentially playing Domino. Actually, I think way before that there might have been some like generic sort of audition that I did, like a self-tape with like generic sides that had nothing to do, blah, blah, blah. But so I had a meeting also at this same hotel. Maybe we were there at around the same time.
Yeah, because like the stuff we did with the chemistry read, it was nothing like the film. It was completely different on my
Oh, it wasn't that.
Yeah, like
you
it was
mean
a
the
scene in the
script?
prison, but yeah, the script was completely different. Like they changed it so much. By
One
the time we
thing
started
was
filming.
added for me that wasn't in the script at all, which I was actually really sad about because it was a very emotional scene. Then a few weeks later, I went in for a chemistry read with Ryan, and I also read with Dave the day before, and then a few weeks later found out that I booked the role.
That's awesome for you both. And then last question for you both. Are you comic book fans? And did you read any of the comics as research?
Before, like, not really. Like, that's why these movies. No, I never really was a comic book fan. Like, I read comic books as a kid, but I wasn't, like, a hardcore fan. Like, I wasn't, like, loyal. But, yeah, I definitely did research for my character, Russell Firefist. But it was, like, 90s, like 90s and 80s is where his character was. So I had to go and get, like, old comics or research online. There was a comic book store right around the corner from our place. Really cool comic book store, and we like looked through there, and there was super old comics that we looked through. But he wasn't in a lot of comics. But yeah.
I wasn't a huge comic book fan growing up. I kind of I like Disney stuff. So I was like Pocahontas, Mulan.
You're making a live action movie.
They are.
Yeah.
She's also in Once. The characters in Once as well.
Oh yeah.
But then after I had received news that I would potentially be engaging in this project, I watched the film, and then after I booked Domino, and before I booked her, I started doing some research about the character in order to kind of embody her the best that I could.